Hello and welcome back to day 2 here exploring Lisbon. If you joined me for yesterday's video, you'll have seen me travelling over here to Lisbon. It was a nice smooth journey over, travelling via Birmingham. Everything ran to plan, so that was good. But today is when the fun really starts. I've got a good few things lined up for today. Including the big game tonight, City taking on Sporting Lisbon in the Champions League last 16 first leg. But there is a few things that I want to do first this afternoon, so let's take a quick look at what I've got lined up for today. Let's take a look. Right, that's the plan for today then. So first things first, we're going to head over this afternoon to an area of Lisbon to the north east, it is, just on the banks of the river. So it's called Parque das Nações or something like that. I think I'm saying it right. Let's just type it into Google and see how they say it. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
Parque das Nações.
Parque das Nações. So yeah, I was pretty much right. Parque das Nações. So when we're over there, we're going to be going on the cable car which runs along the bank of the river, and there is also the oceanarium there, which we're going to go in this afternoon. And there's a fancy little tower over there, Vasco da Gama Tower I think it's called. So we're going to go and check that out as well this afternoon. And then after that we're going to head into the centre for something to eat later on. And then it's just a case of getting to the ground for the game. So that's the plan. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. And yeah, let's just hit the road. Let's go. Right, I've just got off the metro then. Going to be a struggle filming today because the sun, you can probably tell, is absolutely blaring. It is boiling today. And I've got my fleece on as well, which isn't helping. But I've got my City shirt on underneath, so I don't really want to take that off. Plus it's going to cool down later on for the game. So anyway, I'm off the metro here, Oriente station I think it was called there. It's just behind me there. And yeah, this is Parque das Nações, I believe. Definitely been a lot of redevelopment going on around here, a lot of new buildings, new shopping centre. Yeah, it looks good. Our first stop is going to be the cable car by the waterfront. I'm hoping to get on there Nice little, don't even know what that noise was. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get on the cable car and should get some cracking views from up there. So let's go and take a look. Let's go. Right, I've just made it down to the waterfront, as you can see there behind me. Absolutely stunning view from here, and that's before we even get on the cable car. So I'm not sure how well you can see it, but you've got obviously the walkway there, and then the long bridge behind it. Yeah, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but obviously you've got the cable car that goes all the way from one end to the other, and then you've got the oceanarium there at the far end, and the cable car goes from just next to the oceanarium there. So I'll head over there in a second, but I'm just going to take a minute to admire the view here, because as I said, it's absolutely stunning. Right, we're on now. Just about to get going. And no queue, just straight up. So let's just take in these views. Let's go.
Turn your magic on. With me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds, and I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again.
Wow, it's absolutely incredible up here. You've got the view there behind me, and then this is what it's like all the way around, and that's where we're heading. But it's just 360-degree views all the way around. You've got the bridge on this side that goes all the way along. Just look at the length of that. And then on this side, obviously you've got all this redeveloped area. Little car going past there, you don't want any. But yeah, just absolutely stunning. And I'm going to be doing it both ways as well, so we're going to check out the tower at the far end. Sure you can see it there. That is Vasco da Gama Tower, should I say. Now that does have a viewing platform at the top of it, but I'm not sure whether it's open. We'll have to go and check it out. If it is, we'll go up there as well. But yeah, we'll get to this far end. If the viewing platform's not open, we'll still have a nosy around there. Probably grab a bite to eat, and then we'll head back. But yeah, let's just carry on checking out these views. It's absolutely stunning.
If we only got this love and this adventure, oh, then I wanna share it with you.
the other end now. All in all, well worth it. So if you're ever in Lisbon, definitely have a go on the cable car. Absolutely stunning views. And you can get the ticket combined with the trip to the Oceanarium, which is what I've done. So we're going to be heading there once we get back. But yeah, absolutely well worth it if you are in Lisbon. Alright, there we go. We have just come to the other end. So let's get off. Right, we're off at the other end then. You can see the cable car stop there behind me. Yeah, I'm just heading towards Vasco da Gama Tower, so I'm going to go and explore that now. Yeah, let's go and check it out. It's very impressive from the outside, so I'm not sure whether we can go in. It all depends on whether the viewing platform at the top is open, but let's go and check it out anyway. And if not, we'll just sit down here, admire the view and grab some lunch. Let's go. Right, no such luck with the viewing platform from the tower. It is a hotel, so I'm not even sure whether the viewing platform's open full stop, but I think you'd have to be staying at the hotel regardless. But it doesn't even seem like the viewing platform's open, as I said, so that was a no-go. But I have found this lovely little, well, what do you call it? Is it a veranda or something? That's what I'm calling it anyway. But the view from here is, again, stunning. Take a look at this. Just lovely. Yeah, so viewing platform, as I said, was a no-go. People just taking photos there behind me, so I'll leave them to it. And I'm gonna grab some lunch. There's some benches along here. So I'll sit down along here, grab something to eat, and then we'll pick things up with the cable car. Right, we're back on the cable car then. Just about to get going. So yeah, I think I'll do a time lapse this one, speed it up a bit. So yeah, let's just get to the other end, and then we are heading to the Oceanarium. So let's go.
Lifted, drifting higher than the ceiling. Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly? Yeah, sugar, how you get so fly? Ooh, sugar, how you get so fly?
That is the cable car done and dusted. Off we get. Thank you. Yeah, that's the cable car done and dusted. Next up is the Oceanarium, which is just ahead of us here. Got my ticket handy. So yeah, after we've done the Oceanarium, we're going to head back to the hotel, because I've got to drop my bag off. Obviously, can't take take it back to the ground for the match later. So I'm going to head back to the hotel after this, drop my bag off, and then I'm undecided on what to do after that. We'll just take it from there. We'll go back to the hotel and then I'll decide what I want to do. I'm not sure whether to head into the centre of Lisbon for something to eat, or whether to just leave it and head straight to the ground. But we'll see how we feel when we get back to the hotel. But for now, the Oceanarium is next up. So let's go and explore. Let's go.
My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream. Against the wave, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting. My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting away, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the.
Right, I'm all done then at the Oceanarium. You can see it there behind me. Still struggling with the sun, I'm not going to lie. It is bright. But yeah, Lisbon Oceanarium, definitely worth checking out if you are in Lisbon. That was terrific, I've got to say, and it did surpass my expectations. I'm not even someone who's massively into the marine side of things, but that was brilliant. So yeah, definitely worth checking out if you are in Lisbon, and with the combined ticket with the cable car as well, I'd go for that. Definitely worth doing the pair of them if you are in this part of Lisbon. And yeah, that's us done here for now in this part of Lisbon, Parque das Nações. It's time to head back to the hotel, drop my bag off, and then I need to decide what I'm doing because I'm not sure yet. Still undecided. I might just stay at the hotel and get something to eat there, or I might just head down into the city centre, get something there and then head up to the ground. Either way, we'll decide when we're back at the hotel. So it's just a case of getting there now. So let's go. Right, as you can see, I am back at the hotel. I'm not going to bother going into the city centre for something to eat. I'm just going to stay in the hotel and I'll grab something to eat here before I head to the ground afterwards. It does mean we're switching our attention straight to the match. So what better way to get us in the mood than a nice little promo video. Take a look at this. Right, that video sets the stage pretty well. I've got my match ticket here ready to go, so I'll be leaving shortly. And yeah, all that's left to say is this is Sporting Lisbon against Manchester City. Let's get to the ground.
Everybody's waiting for me to arrive.
Right, as you can see, I am now back at the hotel. It finished at Estádio José Alvalade, Sporting Lisbon 0, City 5. An absolutely brilliant result for us, obviously. A clinical performance more than anything, that's how I'd describe that one. We were just ruthless with the chances that we got in the end. Most of the damage was done in the first half. We were 4-0 up at the break, so the tie pretty much was done and dusted by the 45-minute point. So it just makes the second leg in Manchester next month pretty much a formality. So it was Riyad Mahrez that opened the scoring after a lengthy VAR review. They had initially ruled De Bruyne offside in the build-up, but as I said, after a lengthy VAR review, that one was overturned. So that put us 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes. We added a second not too long after. Bernardo Silva with a lovely finish off the underside of the bar. following a corner. And then it was Phil Foden who added the third with around about half an hour gone. And Bernardo Silva with his second of the game just before the break made it 4-0 at half time. So yeah, that pretty much wrapped the game up at the halfway stage, and as I said, that's pretty much the tie done. And then in the second half we came out much the same. Bernardo Silva almost had his hat-trick at the start of the second half, but his header was ruled out for offside again after a VAR review. That one went against us though. So that kept it at 4-0, but we did have the fifth not too long after. Raheem Sterling with the pick of the goals, curling into the top corner from just outside the box. And then that was how it stayed then. So 5-0 was how it finished. Both sides did have chances in the remainder of that second half. But yeah, 5-0 was how it finished. A brilliant result for us. And yeah, that's us pretty much through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. So that's it for the video today. I'm off to get some much needed sleep. I'm absolutely knackered. It's taken ages just to get back to the hotel. It just took ages getting out of the ground. They kept us in the ground itself for ages before they let the away fans out. And then it just took them ages with the police frog marching us all the way to the metro station, but just moving us in like 100-metre increments at a time. So it was well over an hour before we even got away from the stadium. And then yeah, it's just taken ages to get back. So some much needed sleep for me now. And I will be back with another video tomorrow. It's going to be Lisbon city centre tomorrow, so I'm going to be going all around the city centre. There's plenty to see there. So another jam-packed day planned. I hope you'll join me for that one. And I hope you've enjoyed this one. I certainly did. That's, in my opinion, the best away game I've had. Definitely the atmosphere, just everything about it. The result was fantastic. So definitely my favourite away day so far. And yeah, hopefully there'll be plenty more like it. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. That's it for today, and until tomorrow, see you later. Check it out.